to my channel. My name is Jhazel and this is my channel. It's been a very long time since I said that, and which is absolutely crazy, but hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I've missed you guys so much, and today I'm going to vlog and kind of start off the vlog with a life update. Okay, I wanted to do a sit down video with like a life update, but I just felt like it was better if I like actually did something while I was telling my life update, because it's pretty long but pretty short. I'm gonna make it short. So yes, as you guys can see, if you've ever watched any of my other videos, then you can probably tell that I am in a different area. I moved out. So life update. After my graduate vlog, my graduate documentary that I have on my page, I had to stop filming because I ended up going through some life things and I needed to like figure out my life afterwards. Kind of like I kind of was like bum rushed into figuring out my life right after I graduated, and I ended up deciding that I wanted to leave my current job, which I had already been trying to leave my current job at the time. But I had to kind of like hurry up and figure out if I can get into a better situation because I needed to move out. So I started applying for jobs and I ended up getting my dream job with my dream company. And the only like thing that I wasn't expecting was that it was in the Midwest. So now I live in Illinois. I never imagined living in Illinois, but you know, everything happens for a reason. Now that I lived here, I have been living here for almost a year. I have been living in my apartment for almost a year. And now that I've been living here, I absolutely love living here. I enjoy like living away from home, like living so far away from like my family and stuff. I do enjoy that. And it is in an older building, but I do have I did end up getting an apartment, and I ended up using all the stuff that I made in my video about like saving up for my apartment, y'all. Everything that I used in there, I ended up doing. I'm not going to go too far in depth into that because I do have a documentary. I recorded everything a part of my move, and hopefully you will see that documentary, if not before this, after this. No, probably after this, because I kind of just wanted to update you first. But yes, I filmed the whole entire process similar to my graduate documentary. So I'm going to edit it. And yeah, so another reason why I haven't been uploading to is because right after I finished graduate school, y'all, and I put my laptop through it, it ended up like crashing on me and burning. And with my laptop just crashing and burning on me, and my my move to Illinois, my cross-country move to Illinois, it was just like financially a lot on me. So I finally ended up like investing into an iMac, and so now I'm like at the point where I am like trying to put my foot back into creating content, because this is something I want to do. And it's been really hard trying to create content because I am like, if you've watched my previous like videos and stuff like that, I didn't realize how much I was really coming into my own at home, and like going to bar and going to work and like living my life and like furnishing my apartment. And so like getting my personality had been manifesting my dream life, glowing up, becoming my dream girl. And so to finally get here, I've been trying to figure out like what is next. What is next for me? Like, I finished school, I've gotten all the degrees I want to. I'm now working in my field. Like, yes, there are still some goals that I have for like furthering my career, but like what is next when it comes to my life? I live in the Chicago land area, like, and when I say land, I mean land, okay? Chicago land area. So it is really hard for me. Where I live, it's not a lot of like black people in my area like that, like as much as I'm used to coming from Atlanta. But so it's been very hard for me to make friends because I do live in an area where it's a very older crowd. There's not a lot of like young people, and if there is a lot of young people, it's like teenagers that go to high school and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know, I find it kind of hard to like find people that are my age besides my coworkers, and I really am someone who does not like to blur the lines when it comes to like coworkers and like outside life. That's just my personal boundary. So I've really just been on this journey of figuring out who I am, and I decided that I'm just going to start picking up my camera, because if I don't know anything about myself, I do know that I love to vlog. I love this I love the journey of like becoming my best self, and right now I'm in this point where I am trying to rediscover who I am. Rediscover who I am outside of not being near family, not being the eldest daughter, like not having the responsibility of nobody else but myself. And it's very hard. I'm currently dating right now, but I'm dating long distance, so it's like that. So it's just like so many things that I'm just doing, and I'm just really trying, like I said, to rediscover who I am. And it has been a journey. It's really been a journey for me, and I'm trying to get up out the house. Now, mind you, it is, when I'm filming this video, it is October, I think it's like October 3rd. It's October 3rd. It's Friday, October 3rd, and it's 12 o'clock. My work schedule is very like, I'm on a rotating shift. So like I work the weekends, so a lot of the vlogs you will see with me, my days off is very like all over the place. But yeah, so I'm just in the process of trying to figure out who I am. Who is Jhazel? Who is Jhazel after these couple of years? And yeah, going through my move was a lot. It was not something that I was planning on, but I never planned to live in the Midwest. Never. I never even thought about it. It was just never something on my mind. I always thought that like my next place was going to be like New York. I was going to live in New York. And I now living in the Midwest, I feel like it is the perfect in between living in Atlanta and then living in New York. I think it's like the perfect in between, because yes, we have the metro, we have the CTA, like it's like I can go into the city, like there's like different little villages that you can go to and explore. Like I feel like it is the perfect medium for New York without it being like too busy, because I still feel like Illinois is like so like underrated. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just going through a lot. I feel like I'm just trying to discover who I am now that I have like big girl money, and sometimes I have to like remind myself that um I am the oldest daughter, and a lot of times with being like the oldest daughter, it's like I've always had to have like benchmarks met in my life. And so now to be at a space where I don't have those benchmarks because I've reached all the ones that I've kind of put on myself that others have put on me, I'm trying to figure out like, what do I want this next couple of years of my life to look like? And I have made a vision board. Before I moved here, I made a vision board of everything that I wanted to do here, like how I wanted my life to be. And I have been crossing off so many things on that list, like so many things off that list. But I just want to start back documenting my life, and hopefully by like vlogging, I am in a space where I can kind of I'm in a space where I can kind of hold myself accountable to show up for these vlogs, but also like show up for myself. My goal is that if I leave here, like if I leave the Midwest, well, I want to make sure that I have lived in the Midwest. Like, I don't want to just say I lived in the Midwest, but I stayed in the house all the time. I want to actually live in the Midwest. I want to create content here. Like, I want to just really feel like I took full advantage. Like, I lived a full life here in the Midwest, and I really gave it a chance before I left. So yeah, so let's get into some of the things that I've been doing. I have been traveling a little bit. Like, I've been traveling back home to Atlanta. I took a 24-hour, not even a 24-hour, an 8-hour trip to New York. I spent a day, like a work day in New York, which I genuinely loved. I did vlog that, so you'll probably see clips of that coming soon. I have been trying to train and going into the city. I have been trying that as well. Just put a little bit more of that. So yeah, I've been trying different things. I just wanted to start off the vlog and like just introduce myself. What else do I feel like I've been missing? yeah, I just wanted to start off the vlog and like kind of like catch you up, but also like I wanted to catch you up a little bit about my life and like just where I am mentally. Um, and more of it will be like explained through the documentary because I did vlog so much footage of that. And I'm super excited to start like editing that and getting that out there because so many people, and I never made a video, so many people enjoyed my graduate documentary. And if you are a subscriber because of that, I just want to tell you how much you genuinely made me happy because when I filmed that documentary, when I was filming that documentary, I was filming it just for me. I just wanted to document my journey, and I wanted to, like, when I finally graduated, I wanted to go back and look at that content, and I wanted to be able to go back to that content and like really like see how far I've come. And so honestly, to be completely honest, I was not going to upload it. Despite how much I was telling my therapist at the time and how much I was writing in my journal that I was going to upload it, when it finally came time for me to sit down and edit it, I was not going to do it because I just didn't feel like I didn't feel like there was anybody that was going to relate to this, like relate to what I was doing, like what I was talking about in it. But so many people like related to that video and was telling me like in the comments about how much that video meant to them and how much they felt seen, and it just meant so much to me because I genuinely did not think that happened. And so am trying to remember that as I think about uploading my Chicago, like move to Chicago, moving into my own place, which I feel like I kind of owe it to my YouTube, despite being gone so long. So I'll probably like have to recapture all these people that are subscribed to me. But I feel like I owe it to my YouTube, if anything, because I have made so much content about manifesting this move, manifesting living on my own. And I get comments on that video about like things that I bought to save up for my apartment, my future apartment, so often where people are saying like, I hope you got your apartment, I hope you got your apartment. And it's just like, I feel like I owe it to show y'all this journey that I captured of me finally getting my apartment, coming to the Midwest. Y'all, I was taking day trips. Like, I was taking, not even day trips, I was taking hour trips. I was coming into Chicago, flying in, coming to view my apartment, and flying right back out. Like, that's just how much this move was like, how quickly I had to make this move. So yeah, like I owe it to y'all. I documented so much stuff through this journey, and I just feel like I owe it to y'all to show y'all that journey. So I just wanted to make this video to say that I just wanted to start off this video to say that thank you so much for subscribing to my video. If you've left comments while I've been gone just saying like, I hope you got your video, I hope you got your apartment, or you know, subscribe to my channel despite me not even uploading or watching any of my content, I just want to tell you I genuinely appreciate you. I am back. I am back, and I am going to show you my life here in the Midwest and everything that I've been going through, and hopefully this journey that I'm living in the Midwest can inspire somebody else. And at this point, I've just been really afraid to, you know, pick up my camera because I don't know, I don't feel like I found my own voice in this season of my life. And so it's like, how can I share my voice how can I share my voice in this season of my life when I don't feel like I found it? But I feel like I want to show people what's next. What is next after you graduate and you've reached all like the benchmarks that you set upon your life, and now it's just like you get to live it. Like, I get to come home and I don't have to do homework. I don't have to do a discussion post. And that is just so new for me. And so I just want to show people like what my rest and reaping season looks like, because I feel like I've documented so much of my life where I was working and putting in the effort and putting my work and faith together. And now I just want to show people my reaping season. And I've written so much about my reaping season in my journals to God. But and so it's like, I want to document that for somebody who wants to know, what does the other side look like when you are at school and you are like, I can't wait to get to the other side where I'm making grown money and I'm living my life, I want to show you what the other side of that looks like. And what you can expect, and also how you'll start to feel once you're out of school. So I just want to document like the life after college, like after college and graduate school. What does life really look like? Because that's really the time where you sit with yourself and you really like figure out like, okay, what next? Like what do I want to do next? Do I want to pour into my hobbies? Like what is next? And so hopefully my channel will, you know, help you guide you on how to do that. And so yeah, so today I am getting ready. It's like 12 o'clock. It's like really late. I slept in today because I have been doing a lot and getting up early. I've been off for the past like 2 days, and this will be my 3rd day off before I work my 2 12-hour shifts this weekend. And I had a little panel for work so that I can get my first pay raise and become a qualified chemist. And then also I had a dentist appointment. So today I'm going to actually spend, and then yesterday I just spent the rest of the day inside. Today I'm going to actually try to get out the house and do some stuff that I've been wanting to do. So I'm going to the Habitat of Humanity because I want to see if I can find a dresser. Y'all, look. You see all these clothes right here in these boxes? And I bring a dresser. So I have been on a hunt to find a dresser for my apartment. Okay, that's like the main thing that's missing in my bedroom. And all these clothes are sitting here, but I have to get them up before it gets cold because I have floor heaters in my apartment. That's just how old my apartment is here. I have floor heaters in my apartment, and so when I turn the floor heaters on, these boxes cannot be on here. So I am trying to look for a dresser. I'm trying to go and see if I can find a dresser. Okay guys, so this is my outfit for today. I just have my hair and these little 2 puffs, my locks. So y'all can see I have locks now. So my locks are in these 2 little puffs. Hold on, let me see if I can clean my. So yeah, they're in these little 2 puffs. I'm wearing just this tank, this little sweater that I got from Ross recently, these jeans that I thrifted, and then I'm just wearing my UGG Tasmans. Not that cold outside, but I've been really into like getting into a fall look. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for today. My scent for the day is this Tom Ford Bitter Peach. And I gotta get my rings. So yeah. So I'm trying to get this together. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to tackle today. Bedroom. So I just got these nightstands. I have this TV on here, but I'm trying to get a dresser. So we're gonna see if we can find one. Room. That's my dining room table. This couch was from Habitat of Humanity, which is where we're going today. These pillows, the inserts are from IKEA. The covers are covers is from Shein and IKEA as well, and then that one's from Ross. I just got all this art from Shein, and I thrifted this one. It's Wrigleyville, this is actually my favorite piece like ever that I thrifted. Like this is, I love this. I feel like it just, I don't know, I just absolutely love this piece. It's so beautiful. My apartment is very heavily thrifted and just Facebook Marketplace. I am just always about secondhand. I just love secondhand furniture, so I feel like it has it. So as you can see, and then I have this like thing that says like the Homebody Club, as you can see. Right, so my apartment is like a 70s like retro theme apartment, old school. So that is the theme. So let's head to Habitat. I have quite a drive, so let's see what I can find.
Hey, my bitch so bad she can't even go outside. My bitch so bad she can't even post all night. Don't say you ride for me, little bitch, you ride. Don't say you die for me, little bitch, just die. I went too high.
goes into the wall.
Back of the whole advance on brand new chain. Bitch want me double up, go take the game. My bitch so bad she can't even go outside. My bitch so bad she can't even go online. Don't say you ride for me, no the bitch you ride. Don't say you die for me, no the bitch you die. Don't say you die for me, no the bitch you die.
I didn't find anything in there. I saw some knobs that I wanted that were cute, that I was thinking about getting for possibly like changing out my, for my bedside table lamp, I wanted to change out the knobs on there. But I don't know. I'm in the process of when I buy something, I have to absolutely love it. Like when I see it, I have to feel like, oh my God, this matches my vision board. Like I have to get excited about it. And the only thing that I slightly got excited about was that kind of like side table that I felt like I could make into my like record table. But the only reason why I didn't get it was I felt like it was perfectly like hid my records, but then at the same time it like I felt like it was perfect. But the only thing is that I actually do want to see the records out. So like I don't want to close them up. I do want to see them out, because as you can see, like if you go back prior to my living room, like my media console already like closes. So it's like I kind of want something right there beside it, that where my shoes are. I either want to put like a shoe storage thing right there, or I want to put like a record player thing. I think I want a shoe storage thing. So I think I'm gonna head to IKEA and see if I can like find a shoe storage like thing to put right there, because I do want to put like my shoes up there that I like wear the most frequent to work, because it's no point in me like pulling them out from my closet in the back to like bringing them to the front. I don't know. I just wear the same tennis shoes unless I'm actually going out. But then at the same time, I was thinking about putting a mirror there. So I'm just like so conflicted, and I want to fill that space. If I don't put my records right there, I'm going to put them behind the couch. Like I want to set something up. So I think I'm going to head to IKEA next, because the Habitat of Humanity just didn't have anything. The only thing that I'm looking for as well is something like a dresser, storage for my shoes, something to hold my records, and something to put on my balcony, like a little seating area to put on my balcony. So I think I'm going to head to IKEA next. There's an at-home across the street, which I've never been at home. So maybe we'll go to the at-home across the street, and then we'll go to IKEA. I'm the only person that goes to IKEA, and even if I know what I want, I'm still going to look at the different room setups. I feel like that's just me. If those are actually here, because I want to get some of these from my shower. I want to put something like this up above my like shower thing, but we don't have it. I can already feel my wallet telling me, girl, don't do it. Okay, so this is the dresser that I'm interested in. I love the legs on it. It's pretty. And I feel like it's big enough. I really like this. I might have to cop it. It sits pretty low, but that's fine with me. I'm definitely going to change the knobs because this is just too tiny. But I'm definitely going to grab this because I feel like it's the perfect size for my room. Wood. I also have inserts like this, so I really like this. And it has the black feet, which goes with my black rug. Gold hardware, which also goes with my nightstands. Yeah, I think this is perfect. So as you've seen, I saw the dresser that I want. I think I'm gonna get it. The only thing is that it is like short, but at the same time I don't want a tall dresser. So it's like I don't want a tall dresser. If y'all seen in my old videos, I had a very tall dresser. Like it was like to my chest, you know, that old school furniture. I don't want that tall of a dresser. And I feel like that's a great size. I also been thinking about putting like a little Have y'all ever seen like a little ottoman chair like in front of your bed? I've been thinking about doing that as well, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. Even though my room is that big, it can fit it nicely. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like that is necessary. So I'm still like deciding. I definitely think I'm gonna get the dresser because I actually like that dresser a lot. Okay guys, minor update. Okay guys, minor update. I'm gonna get a shoe rack. I'm gonna get the shoe rack that I found that I feel like will look nice in my living room. I did see a cabinet that I like that I thought would be really pretty for like putting movies and my vinyl records behind my couch, but I want to measure my couch to make sure it's not too tall because my couch is pretty low. But at the same time, my DVDs are hidden right now, my vinyls are kind of hidden right now, so it doesn't really bother me. The only thing that's really been bothering me is the shoes in the corner, and I've been trying to go back and forth on if I want to get like a shoe thing anyway, but I'm tired of looking at all those shoes in the front. So I'm thinking about, I'm just gonna go ahead and get it, and then if I don't like it, I'll see what happens. My main thing, I did see the dresser, but the only thing is that it's too heavy for me to carry by myself. It's like 3 pieces, they're all long, it's too heavy, so I'm just not even gonna get that. The next thing is, so I'm about to, I put everything in my cart. You really can't see it right now. But I put everything in my cart and I'm about to check out. So let's go. I'm about to head home now. I don't want to spend any more money. I don't want to spend any more money, so I'm about to go home. My lips are chapped. All right, everything is in the car, everything is purchased. Let's go home and put this together, cook some lunch together, and just relax for the rest of the day before I have to go to work tomorrow, okay? Because I don't want to do too much. Okay guys, I finally made it back home, and now I'm going to make me some kind of like lunch. It's like a late lunch, but I'm about to make me some lunch. I have this pizza. It's not really pizza, it's like a flatbread that I'm gonna cook from the grocery store. So I'm gonna heat this up, and then while I'm heating this up, I'm gonna start putting together my storage stuff, and yeah. Google, can you turn off the lamp in the living room? Okay, so this is my storage area. This is where I'm looking to kind of get rid of these shoes. These are like my most worn shoes that I wear, so yeah. I'm sorry y'all if it's loud, but I have this like old school AC unit and it's like getting hot in here. But this is my little toolkit that I got from Amazon. So I'm about to pull that out and get to work.
I got a confession. I don't think I want you anymore. There's no one for questions. I saw pennies on the bathroom floor. Been putting up with this
I'm sorry, not lunch. I was eating dinner. I actually need to like start getting ready for bed and just start winding down because I have to be at work super early in the morning. So, but as y'all can see in the background right there, that tall black thing right there, that is the shoe stand. And I do like it because it does add some dimension to like my living room. I feel like my apartment is just like fully together at this point. Like there's nothing else that I genuinely need, and I do not want to overconsume or just fill my apartment with just stuff that I don't need. Besides the dresser at this point, there is nothing else that I absolutely need for this apartment. And I spoke about that earlier, but I think I'm really saying it more so for myself than for you guys. But I'm about to start winding down. I think I'm gonna play on my Switch for a little bit and then read my Kindle and then go to bed. But yeah, because I have to be up. Yeah, I get up super early in the morning for work. I have to be at work at like 5:45 in the morning. So yeah, so I want to go ahead and start winding it down and just kind of like setting the mood for my night. I do have the oven on right now because I'm about to bake some like fall cookies. So I do have that going right now, but yeah, today was a really good day, a really chill day, and it was a really great couple of days off as well, so I'm happy about that. I always just try to express gratitude for my apartment. I feel like it has a lot of character, and I just love it a lot. I love it a lot because it's my own space. I love it a lot because it's like my first space. So, you know, I feel like your first space is like always, I guess for me, it's very sentimental for me because it really like showcases all the hard work I've put in to try to get to this point. So yeah, it's very sentimental to me, and I try to really take care of my space and just love on my space as much as it loves on me and takes care of me. That's something my mama always taught me, is that love the space that you're in, and the space that you're in will love you back. Love the car that you're in, take care of the car you're in, and the car that you're in will love you back. So that's what I'm trying to like really just express and stuff. I feel like a lot of times people have like apartments, and like they want their apartment to look so aesthetically pleasing. And for me, it's like, I used to think that way. When I was manifesting this apartment, I used to think like, I want my apartment to be like super aesthetically pleasing and like, you know, always that. But like, as I live here, I'm just like, I just want my apartment to look lived in, okay? I want to look like somebody's lived here. And maybe that's my own trauma because, like I told you guys earlier, I've moved a lot growing up. We always had to pack up and leave. And so it's like, it's so important to me to like really fill my space, build my apartment, and also like just really like live in my space. Like, don't, and somebody was, Deontay Kyle, who I follow on TikTok, he was also talking about this as well. It's like, a lot of times black people don't feel like they can like settle down into a space. And for me, I always told God, like when I was manifesting my apartment, I always told God that if you give me a space, I'm going to like live in it. I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to come here and feel like this is my home. I want somebody to come to my apartment and feel like, wow, like, okay, this is your home. Like, this is your apartment. Like, I want somebody to feel that way about my space. And so it's just super duper important to me to like live in my space, decorate my space. And it's, y'all, one of the best feelings about living in my space is the fact that it's the fact that I can see stuff in my space that I bought, and I can tell you when I bought it. I can remember the day I bought it. My cookies. Time for my cookies. I was in IKEA one day after work, and I was like, you know what? I want to bake in my new apartment. So I got this cookie sheet. And at the time when I bought it, I thought I was wasting my money. I'm like, this is such a stupid thing. Like, Zell, why are you buying this, like, for your apartment? This is going to be so stupid. Do you know I use this thing all the time? It's like my favorite thing to use. Okay? I just like, let me show y'all. I just lay it down here, and I just put them there. Put them in the spot, so I don't have to think about it. I'm just gonna make that many. Hey Google, can you set a timer for 14 minutes?
Alright, 14 minutes. Starting now.
I could go back in time. Something that I would tell myself is like, you can, first of all, I would tell myself, I'm so proud of you for buying all that stuff for your apartment, because literally when I was getting ready to move, I didn't have to worry about anything when it came to like, do I have this for my apartment? I had almost everything. The only thing that I really had to get was like a couch, a coffee table, any other, like a TV stand for that. At some point, a dresser. But like big ticket items at the time, like my vanity, I ended up getting. Well, I already had the mirror, but I ended up getting a new desk because I just wanted it to be more compact. Like, it was just things like that, but I was in no rush to be like, oh my God, I don't have nothing for the kitchen, I don't have nothing for the bathroom, I don't have nothing for this. I did not have to worry about any of that because I had already got everything that I needed. I have not had to buy anything for that damn kitchen besides a daggone like crock pot, because I ended up cooking a roast and like a can opener, okay? Which was stuff that was on my list, but you know, I just was being picky about because I could at the time. So I would tell myself that I'm just so proud of myself for like getting stuff ahead of time, but also like, if the future, if past me could see like how my apartment is decorated now, she would probably be like, this is not what I thought it was going to be like, because like the color scheme and everything like that. But I'm absolutely in love with my space. I love my space. I love my boyfriend loves my space. He loves to come to my space. He feels like my home is like super homey. Like, it's just, I just love my space. And what I'm trying to say is that while yes, you can plan for your apartment, and that is so good to plan for your apartment ahead, buy things ahead, don't get so locked in what you thought your apartment would be. I thought it would be in a high rise with floor to ceiling windows. Now I do have a lot of the things that I wanted. It's just not in the package that I thought I would want it in. But it doesn't make me love it any less. It doesn't make me any less appreciative of it. And that like where you think you might be may not be what it will be. And so just fall in love with the journey of it all. That's what I would say. And just always be intentional with what you're doing with your apartment. Always be intentional with your planning and just like the purchases you make. I think I always tell God, like I'm always thankful to God about giving me time. He gives me time to make mistakes in private. He gives me time to be intentional with my purchases. He gives me time to enjoy the journey. If I could say anything, I always pray to God, is that I'm so thankful that you give me time to learn my lessons in private, to be intentional in private, to have a journey. You know, some people just get to go straight into their first apartment and they don't get the chance to buy things that they want, build a Pinterest board, you know, buy stuff with intentionality. Sometimes they just feel like they have to rush and buy everything for their apartment. And sometimes they do because of their circumstances. But I'm just lucky that I was able to be intentional with all my purchases, because it just, seeing them in my home just makes me so much, it brings me so much joy. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, it is getting late. I'm about to get in the shower, and then I'm gonna head to the room and put some of this stuff up. I still have these things to put up, but yeah, I'm about to head to the room and maybe I'll catch y'all there tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna end the vlog right here, but if I do, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for following me for the day and just helping me get back into vlogging and my routine. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.